make it loud for Rabiah Coon.
Thanks everyone. Thanks for being out here tonight. And for all the traffic. I drove from San Diego, so I had about 10 times as much traffic as you. I left yesterday, so I barely got here in time. Sorry, second day wearing the jeans, So I'm Rabiah Coon. Rabiah, my first name, it's pretty unique. It's Arabic. I didn't have clever parents. I'm half Lebanese, so that was the name my mom could say that my dad wanted. And then my last name, Coon. It's spelled C-O-O-N, so it's the bad spelling of Coon, really. So it is a unique name. It's both ethnic and racist. I'm not. I'm only one of those. Luckily. I wasn't born a coon either, if you didn't guess. That's the worst. That's like the most racist thing too, don't worry. I actually... I had a completely ethnic first and last name for most of my life until I took my stepdad's last name, and I get into that in therapy. I don't get into that up here. So that made for interesting times with the TSA. I would get stopped a lot, and they'd look kind of confused, like, "Oh, okay, that's Rabiah. Fine, we need to search you." And the first time anyone got to second base with me, it was the TSA agent, so I kind of liked them. They were just kind of making sure I didn't have anything weird. And it was the first time anyone had, just touched me in a certain way. So I always when I land at LaGuardia, I'm fond of that place. I turned 40 recently, and thank you. Yeah, under the lights, maybe it looks like 60, but it's 40. And one thing that you have to do as a woman is get a mammogram. And if you already tuned out, it's about breasts, so just stick with me. But I got to the place, and it's a little deceiving. They give you a spa robe when you first get there, so you're like, oh, maybe something else happens here. And the woman doing the exam explains to me, oh, it's like a hug for your breasts. So I was kind of confused by that. I mean, I went through the TSA thing, but that wasn't a hug. And then after the exam, I was kind of like, who's hugged you? What have they done to you? But from it's not a hug. I mean, I don't know. I'll give someone a hug after the show and show you what a hug is, but this was more like, from my vantage point, like a panini, like an egg. Turned out okay, and this is the PSA, get your exams that you're supposed to get. Guys, they do that, and girls, they do that. Sometimes, but all that happens, and you just do it because it's for your health. But I read the report, and it's like, whatever, tissue density, blah, 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 impressive scan. I don't know what that meant, but I did add it to my Tinder profile. I was like, body type, a little more, impressive, mammogram though. Another thing, my appearance changed a little bit, and I didn't do preventative Botox. I thought, I'm cool, I'm just going to age naturally. Well, the other morning I woke up and tried to check my email, and my iPhone just didn't recognize my face. It's like, that's happened to me. I've woken up. I mean, I have a little bit of a life, and I've woken up next to someone who I knew I brought a face home the night before. It was better looking that night before. Didn't really recognize it, but I'm like, okay, it's pretty close. But I've lived with my iPhone for like 3 months now, guys. It should recognize me. So I actually went and got ready. I was like gonna defy time and aging and everything. Got ready. Had to redo my makeup a little bit and finally opened the damn phone, I was late to a meeting, but it was worth it because I hadn't aged. I still look like the girl who brought the iPhone home 3 months ago. I also joined the gym. I was like, all right, I should get in shape. $37 a month, not too bad. So I'm like, all right, I can handle this. It ends up it's like $37 a visit, guys. It really sucks. It doesn't work very well. I did change my diet too. I'm gluten-free, and it's like a thing for me. It's celiac, but it's tricky. Soy sauce is not gluten-free. I don't know why. Waiters ask me why. I don't know. I didn't invent soy sauce, especially with gluten. Bloody Mary mix is not gluten-free. Ruined my Sunday fun day. I'm not a rosé all day girl. Okay. And cocaine is not gluten-free. So just so you know. You don't want to like find out at that time too that you did it when you have no control of what's coming out of your mouth or your ass. You know. They can cut it with wheat flour, so it's dangerous. Anyway. I'm gonna go, leave you to your dinners, and thanks a lot for being here.